Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I won't be long. I'm told I don't have a lot of time, so I'll just give you the facts. I'm here to tell you how we can go away and run away from us and do it. Basically, that's what I do. I tell students how they can get away. It's not a form of escape, but it's a time out. You know? So I'm from the International Students Office. What do? We're responsible for the exchange programs, study abroad, and there's a difference. Exchange, you don't pay any tuition because you're exchanging places with a student overseas. Study abroad, you're paying to study abroad. All right? So that's me in the International Students Office. So, oh my word, let's keep that. Too many words. Yeah? Right, so the fact, 4 million students travel abroad each year. UWI, the most we've ever sent is about 35 each year. 1 or 2 from the WJC. We're trying to up those numbers. And we realize that it's mostly the ladies who study abroad and go on exchange. Interesting. I don't know if the guys are a little bit scared or, yeah, but it's mostly girls who go. And where do we go? So we exchange. And I told you the difference already. So the fact, students only pay tuition fees to the UWI when you go on exchange. Right? So for instance, you want to go to the University of Toronto. You would pay your fees at home. So when you get to Toronto, you're going to pay only housing, whatever it costs you to live here. That is what you pay. All right? Students must have completed at least 2 semesters to study or go on exchange. All right? So in your second semester of final year, that is when you start to investigate your exchange options. No, I must say this to you. Second semester of first year. Right. Thank you. You're paying attention. All right. So I must say this. Faculty of Medical Sciences. Let me see how many med-sci students are here. We don't have an exchange program for USA. Look here, don't laugh. My new dean has a plan. There's a plan. There's a plan. And if I know my new dean well, his plan will come to pass. So Faculty of Medical Sciences, let me see your hands again. What a shame. So, you will be able to go on exchange at some point. Alright, moving right along. So, no, look here. I don't like how I'm talking aloud. I'm not, my boss is here now. You do a good, serious job. Stop the laugh. Alright. Because students must have completed at least 2 semesters, right? So, it is the second semester of first year that you're going to be investigating. Okay? Okay. Students must have a minimum GPA of 3.0. What does that mean? Is purebred fit to send on exchange? Why? Registrar said it, deputy principal said it. You will be an ambassador. Okay. Students should not have any disciplinary action pending. Why? You're an ambassador. Fly the flag high. It's not only you, the flag is flying, but the Jamaican flag. So, well behaved, not struggling academically, yes. And graduate students must have written approval from both the home and post supervisor. So we don't send stowaways. We must know about. Okay? Understand. Lovely. Reason why we encourage our students to go on exchange. I don't know how this brings so fine. I just need you to know. Take advantage of the resources available when you go. That's the reason we send students abroad. You have to take advantage of the opportunity. Because there will be things there that we don't have here. We can't afford to have here. And you'll have it there, so take advantage. Create your own global network. You don't know what will happen 10 years from now. You could be at University of Birmingham, sitting next to the next Pakistani Prime Minister, or the next Caribbean Prime Minister, or the next US President, who knows, if he's bright enough, you understand? I didn't say, all right. It won't be true. Improve your marketability. When you return, the courses you do overseas, the grades you get, the name of the university will all appear on your transcript. It will show that you spent time away and that you did a year or a semester overseas, all right? So when employers look at your transcript, they say, okay, this is a person with a world view. You are capable of adjusting to various environments and interacting with all kinds of people. Those are the assumptions that are made. Be immersed in a foreign language. Now we have partners not only in English-speaking countries, but also in Spanish-speaking and French-speaking countries, and Portuguese-speaking countries, like Brazil. Okay? So if you're a language student in humanities or any other faculty, because now students from all faculties can do language courses, if you're in any of these programs, you can travel on exchange and take advantage of the opportunity. Right now we have 2 students in Japan, Tokyo University, because now the Japanese program goes up to final year. You can do it as a minor, and you can major, and you can travel to Japan and do a year or a semester. Broaden your knowledge and perspective. I said this already. So you're living in Jamaica, you have only been in Jamaica. You watch CNN and you watch BBC, but there's nothing like living it. True? There's nothing, you listen to people who come through the airport and tell you what foreign is. But living it for 3 months or a year is totally different. Totally different. Yes. Create opportunities for further studies. We have students, yes, unfortunately, who go and don't come back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes. We have students who have gone, 1 or 2, who have seen brighter lights and they see opportunities. You understand? And they decide, okay, I'll come back to UWI, I'll finish, but then they'll go back and do graduate work. Opportunities, right? We wanted to come to graduate school here now, but we also wanted to be the best person we can be, right? Where do we have agreements? USA, Canada, UK, Germany, Sweden, Italy, China, Colombia, Panama, Brazil, Finland, Japan, Guadeloupe, UWI campuses. We have more than what we see here because we also have agreements in Spain. We have arrangements with universities in the South Pacific. When you know what countries, give me an exact look here, I have a bag. And in the bag I have things I don't want to go back to Kingston with. Hallelujah. Bless the Lord. Can I get my congregation to tell me 2 countries that are located in the South Pacific? Look here, when the matriculator comes to UWI. So I am of the opinion but Bora Bora is not a country. No. And let me try somebody else. Say it again. Vanuatu one. Guamayud. You get a bottle. Cool down your yourself in the heat. Alright. In Colombia, we have several partnerships, alright? So we have partnerships with universities in Bogota, in Tolima, and in San Andreas. Okay, another question. I want to give away things today. It's not very often. Can anybody welcome me to Montego Bay in Spanish? No staff. Alright, let's give me a chance to redeem yourself. Speak, my girl. Habla. ¿Otra vez? Ah, Kapar! I have more than bottles there. Alright. I have more. It's not me making you laugh like that. Alright. So, UWI, Caveville, and St. Augustine can exchange to these campuses, right? All my Mona students who go to St. Augustine and Caveville on exchange. Love it. Love it. It's a different experience. And they also come to realize that we're not the worst. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. It is true. We Jamaicans speak the truth and speak the positive. We Jamaicans, we are Jamaica's worst place ever. We don't value ourselves a lot. You understand? So even though things might be the same at St. Augustine, things might be the same in Caveville, we go and we see the same things and marvel, oh, this is so nice. Can I transfer? It's true something. Anyways, before my boss, finally. Bless the Lord. So, for undergraduate students, we have scholarships. That's the fabulous thing about the exchange program. So, we have the Caribbean Integration Program, and students can apply for this and get $5,000 for the semester to study at another UWI campus. So, you don't have to do it out at your own cost. And remember, when you exchange to the campuses, you're not paying tuition there. You're paying tuition here. Remember what I said? Where you pay tuition? Here. Bless God. Amen. So now, we also have the Canada CARICOM and Emerging Leaders in the Americas program. This is a scholarship funded by the government of Canada. You can get 7,500 Canadian per semester, or 15,000 Canadian for the year. Right? Of course, you have to apply. And I must tell you this part. In applying for the scholarship, applying for the exchange program, being nominated for the scholarship, you are required to write an essay. And this essay is basically to sell to the government why it is we should allow Althea Gordon to come to University of Winnipeg and pay her $7,500. Yes? So you have to think about all the wonderful things. It will assist in enhancing my degree program. When I return to Jamaica, I'm going to build a house, and he's going to be in Canada, but you must write something that is sensible, something that is solid, something that represents you and your country and your home, everything. You understand me? And say why Canada is so fantastic. Yes? You know you never go there, you know. Fantastic. Yes. So, Canada CARICOM and Emerging Leaders. Register them already. We have one more scholarship to add to this. We have a scholarship through the European Union called Erasmus Plus. And it takes you to Spain though. So, bienvenida. Yes, you can go to Spain for a semester, and they pay you they give you a travel, they pay for your travel, they give you a monthly stipend, yes, and you pay tuition where? Here. Let's go. Good. Right. So it is to the University of Valladolid, and that is north of Madrid. All right. It's a beautiful city, very historic. So it is a good opportunity as well. For graduate students, we have the Fulbright foreign student program. Duration of the scholarship is for 1 year or longer. We have the Fulbright Nexus program. Duration of scholarship is 1 year. And of course, we have for the graduate students, also they can apply for Canada CARICOM. So it's not just for the undergraduate students, okay? To tell you the honest truth, I don't know. I will have to send you the flyers that they gave us from the US Embassy, right? And I can give you the contact there as well. So don't let me leave and not get your contact, right? So inbound students, so when you come to the Mona campus, we have students from all over, right? And here, let me see our non-Jamaican students in the room. What was that? Let me see my students from the CARICOM region. Who, somebody come from Kochi? That's what I said, okay. Immigration never catch you. Let me see my students from CARICOM. You! I will pray for you. Let me see my students from everywhere in CARICOM except Jamaica and Ochi. No? 3? Nobody? Nobody? Where are the hands? Oh my word. Anyway, that's sad. You're coming in later. You're coming later. Alright. So I have to come back and talk to them as well. Alright. So at the Mona campus in Kingston, we have students from all these countries studying with us. And they create a nice little community. And it also allows our Jamaican students to interact with them and get different views about life and academics as well. They do things differently. They look different than us sometimes. And it's a lovely mix. So your students are students, can be just like them. So we have had students going to York. These 2 students, even though they're trying to do some karate moves, they're in Canada somewhere. I don't understand it. But I have questions to ask. All right? Tell me 2 countries where we have existing agreements. That's easy. You've been asking a long time. Colombia and Canada. Can I ask you something more? Tell me 1 area of Colombia where we have an agreement. Beautiful. Register. In 2? But the way I have to take me. I can move. Yes. Alright, another question. When you go overseas, what happens to your transcript in Jamaica? Another student, tell me, you have to be a student. Yes. Yes. Okay. And your grades. Perfect. Remember this. Whatever you earn there is what you get here. Your mark. You understand? So if you earn, I've given her a present, but I forget to tell them this part. Yes, miss? So if you earn an A, it is an A here. If you earn a C, it is a C here. It does not matter if C is 40 to 50. Right? It doesn't matter if A is 90 to 100. Whatever you earn there is what you get here. So don't earn a B there and come and say it's an A at UWI and you want an A at UWI. You're getting a B. Alright? So whatever you earn there is what you get here. Let's go. Alright. I have one more book. Answer me another question. Answer another question. Tell me, yes, registrar, you make me feel nervous. It's my friend. Alright, tell me something now. What group of students right now cannot go on exchange program? Some of you are the medical students in our school. You step around the back. Alright. Tell me now, who is the dean for medicine? I want his name, don't point. Full name. Middle name. Eh? No. Just his full name. Alright. I have two. You can't put me. The Dean for Humanities and Education. The Dean for Humanities and Education. There's a young lady at the back. Really, registrar. Oh, your name's on the hand. I can try. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the Dean for Science and Tech. No, what? Science and Tech Dean.